Lenovo is known for producing some of the best value-for-money laptops on the market, and the Lenovo IdeaPad Duet 5 is no exception. While it isn't the most powerful Chromebook on the market, it still packs a punch along with excellent battery life, a stunning display, and a new form factor that improves on the previous model. Inside the Lenovo IdeaPad Duet 5 you will find a Qualcomm Snapdragon 7C Gen 2 processor, an 8GB low-power DDR4 RAM, 128GB eMMC storage, and a Qualcomm Adreno integrated graphics. Before we go further into the review, please make sure to watch till the end of the video, and the link for the laptop is available in the description below, so make sure to check it out for more detail and the current price. In terms of design, Lenovo has done an excellent job with the hardware. Weighing 2.24 pounds or 1.1 kilograms, the Duet 5 is a versatile and highly portable machine that can be used in a variety of ways depending on your mood or needs. The kit includes the slate, a magnetic fabric rear cover with a built-in kickstand, and a magnetically detachable keyboard that also serves as a display protector. The cover stand and keyboard work together to form a folio for the Duet 5. The slate measures 12.05 by 7.32 by 0.27 inches, making it larger than the majority of Apple and Samsung's 10 and 11-inch tablets. Because the screen has a 16:9 aspect ratio, the overall shape of the device is wide but not too tall. The front panel is composed of solid glass, and the remainder of the chassis is made of polycarbonate and aluminum. The side edges are flat, like they are on the current Apple iPad Air and Pro models. The Duet 5's quality is an improvement over its predecessor, lending the gadget somewhat more authority. Overall, all of the elements and components feel high quality. In terms of connectivity, the Lenovo Duet 5 Chromebook has 3 ports, 2 USB-C 3.2 Gen 1 and the pogo pins that connect the keyboard cover. The Duet 5 lacks the 3.5mm headphone microphone jack usually found on most devices, particularly for a device like this that is so well suited to media consumption. It seems like an oversight. The power and volume buttons straddle the top left corner. The buttons themselves are made of plastic and have a gritty finish to them that prevents your finger from sliding off when activating the keys. You'll also see the circular holes drilled into the left and right sides, signifying the location of the 4 speakers. In terms of keyboard, the makeup of a detachable device is essentially flipped. The internals are stored in the upper half of the slate hardware, while the keyboard is essentially an add-on. This considerably reduces the strength of the keyboard. However, the framing around the keyboard deck is hardened plastic. It feels strong, smooth, and sturdy. More importantly, the Duet 5 has a full-sized keyboard to work with. As far as the keys are concerned, the Duet 5's keyboard is good but not great. The keys are not backlit. However, the keys are a good size and the shape and spacing between them is fine. On the other hand, the trackpad isn't as large as one you might find on more traditional Chromebooks, but it's surely big enough for the Duet 5. And with a little tweaking, you can make the trackpad perform just how you want it to in terms of sensitivity and speed. The Lenovo Duet 5 Chromebook has 2 cameras, one on the front and one on the back. While neither will be used for family portraits, the front-facing camera provides a crisp and reasonably noise-free image in well-lit environments for video calls. Some may argue that a rear camera on a Chromebook is unnecessary. If you use the Chromebook for school or work, it's a great tool to have the rear camera for snapshots or as a scanner. Don't anticipate excellent low-light images or anything, but it's on level with a basic budget phone, which is more than most computers can offer. The Duet 5 has quad 1-watt speakers, 2 on each side, to provide stereo audio. It will not blow you away, but if you set your expectations correctly, it is a respectable experience given the tiny limits. The bass response is essentially non-existent through the speaker, but the lyrics and instruments sound clean, but there's no punch behind it, and more bass-heavy songs suffer as a result. It's okay for watching videos or listening to ambient music, but for anything more intense, you'll want to invest in some wireless headphones. The OLED display of the Lenovo Duet 5 Chromebook would be attractive at virtually any price point, but it is astounding at less than $500. The 13.3-inch 1920 by 1080 pixel touchscreen display outperforms many laptops costing twice as much. The 16:9 aspect ratio is a little awkward to use as a tablet, but it's ideal for watching videos. The DCI-P3 color gamut colorimeter results show the Duet 5 producing a color reproduction rate of 85.2%, which is better than most Chromebooks in the market. In addition, the brightness test was solid, with the Duet 5 hitting an average of 361 nits. That's well beyond the Chromebook average of 270 nits and enough to overpower a reasonably sunny environment. While it may not win in every category, the Duet 5 display is a pleasure to behold, particularly considering its price range. In order to balance performance, pricing, and battery life, Lenovo opted for a Qualcomm Snapdragon 7C Gen 2 processor. The Qualcomm Snapdragon 7C Gen 2 in the Lenovo Duet 5 Chromebook may elicit murmurs from those who have previously experienced poor ARM-based Chromebooks, but this one is different. It outperformed many other ARM-based Chromebooks when combined with 8GB of RAM. Furthermore, the Duet 5's 8GB of RAM loaded about 24 Google Chrome tabs with 2 YouTube 1080p videos running simultaneously, which required frequent tab switching, without seeing any performance slowdown or latency. Overall, for typical Chromebook usage of web browsing, light productivity, and content consumption, the Duet 5 is more than equal to the task. More demanding apps, such as games, present more of a challenge to the Chromebook. Something like Asphalt 9, Legends ran just okay on the Duet 5, but the game was slow to load new segments, and there were some stutters during gameplay here and there. In terms of battery life, the Lenovo Duet 5 Chromebook's battery life may be enough to sway some shoppers. The Duet 5 ran 13 hours and 31 minutes on a single charge in several testing that involved continuous web surfing via Wi-Fi at 150 nits of brightness. That beats the current Chromebook average of 9 hours and 3 seconds and outlasts its ARM-powered competitors. Before we conclude, we must mention why you should and shouldn't buy this laptop. You should buy this laptop if you want an excellent battery life. Buy this laptop if you want a detachable 2-in-1 design. Buy this laptop if you want a bright, vivid OLED display. Buy this laptop if you want a keyboard and cover included. Buy this laptop if you want high-quality hardware. Don't buy this laptop if you want a stylus. Don't buy this laptop if you don't want weak performance for the price. Don't buy this laptop if you want a headphone jack. Don't buy this laptop if you don't want limited ports. Don't buy this laptop if you don't want thin-sounding speakers. Overall, with its impressive OLED display and great battery life, the Lenovo Duet 5 offers great content consumption, web browsing and light school or office productivity Chromebook. However, it is not a great fit for heavy-duty computing applications or gaming with AAA titles. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe.